walking through the empty house alone. This house is just a shell now. I ruined everything. I don't even know who I am anymore. Etim started writing an apology letter to Umfong. Umfong, I know I don't deserve your forgiveness, but I need you to know how sorry I am. Etim went to post the letter he wrote, whispering to himself, I hope she reads it and finds it in her heart to forgive me. Umfong received the letter. She opened it in her kitchen with trembling hands. She read it. Etim, what could you possibly have to say? Umfong, sitting down on her porch, tears streaming down her face as she finished the letter. It's too late, Etim, but I forgive you for my own peace. The sun rising on a new day. Umfong is in the garden tending to flowers. Obon walking up and smiling. You're up early, love. Umfong smiled, just enjoying the quietness before the baby comes. Umfong went into labor and she gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. The doctor smiling, it's a healthy baby boy. Obon was in tears. Our son, Umfong, he is perfect. The naming ceremony, friends and family members filled Obong's family, celebrating their son. Obong proudly said, his name is Ubong, a blessing to us all. Umfong smiling. Ubong means blessing, and that's exactly what he is. One day, Umfong ran into Etim. They were so surprised to meet each other. In a quiet cafe, Umfong and Etim sit across from one another, the weight of their past between them. Etim was nervous. I received your letter. Thank you for forgiving me. Umfong softly said, I needed to let go for myself. That night, Umfong returned home, feeling a sense of peace after encounter with Etim. Obong noticing her calm. Is everything okay? Umfong smiled. Yes, everything is just perfect, as it should be. One evening, Umfong and Obong walked hand in hand with their baby, enjoying a peaceful evening stroll in their neighborhood park. Umfong thinking to herself, this is what true happiness feels like. Obong smiled. I can see it in your eyes, Umfong. You're truly at peace. One day the doorbell rang and Umfong opened the door to see Ekaite standing there. Umfong was surprised. What? Ekaite, what are you doing here? Ekaite was nervous. Umfong, I need to talk to you. I need to make amends. Umfong and Ekaite sat in the living room. The atmosphere tense but civil. Ekaite apologizing tearfully. I was wrong, Umfong. I let my pride and anger drive you away. Can you ever forgive me? Umfong softly said, it has taken me a long time to heal, Ekaite, but for the sake of peace, I forgive you. Ekaite left her home with a sense of relief. One day, their baby boy Ubong fell ill, and Umfong and Obong were so worried and disturbed. The doctor, we need to run a test to know what exactly the problem is. Umfong was fearful. Lord, please let it not be something serious. Umfong and Obong knelt down to God, praying for God's healing upon their son. Umfong whispering to herself, Lord, please protect our son. The doctor came back with good news. He told them that Ubong's sickness was nothing serious, that he will be better after some rest. Ufong and Ubong were relieved, thanking God that it was not something serious. That evening, Ufong and Ubong took their son home. He slept peacefully in his crib, and the next day he was better. They were grateful to God for this miracle. Ufong and Ubong decided to take a family vacation at a beach resort, enjoying the sun and the atmosphere. Ufong laughing and playing with Ubong in the sand. This is exactly what happiness is all about, Ufong said to herself. Her husband Ubong was watching them with a smile. Look at how happy you are. You both light up my life. When they got home, Ufong began to feel unusually tired, and he decided to visit the doctor for a checkup. After running the test, the doctor, talking to Ufong, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." Ufong was shocked and overjoyed. "I can't believe it. We weren't even trying." Ufong decided to surprise her husband with the news over a candlelight dinner at home. Ufong smiling, holding Ubong's hands. "Ubong, we are going to have another baby." Ubong widening in shock and joy. "Are you serious? This is incredible, Ufong." Ubong and Ufong started making preparation for the new baby, discussing the names and the nursery ideas. Ufong excitedly, "I want this nursery to be perfect, Ubong. Ubong will have a little brother or sister to play with." Ubong smiling, "Let's make it a room full of love." One day, as Ufong and Ubong and their son were relaxing outside, Ubong, curious, touching Mommy's tummy. "Mommy, is the baby inside?" Ufong laughing softly. "Yes, Ubong, you'll be a big brother soon." Ufong suddenly goes into labor earlier than expected, and Ubong rushes her to the hospital. Ubong anxiously, "It's too soon, Ufong, but everything will be okay." Ufong trying to stay calm. "I am scared, Ubong, but we will get through this together." In the delivery room with Ufong in labor, surrounded by doctors and nurses, after intense moments, the baby was born. The doctor smiling, "Congratulations, it's a healthy baby girl." Ufong exhausted but overjoyed, holding the baby. "She is perfect, Ubong." Back home, the family gathered around, officially naming their daughter in a small, intimate ceremony. Ubong holding the baby. "Her name will be Eno because she is our gift." Ubong proudly, "Welcome to the world. Welcome to the family, Eno." After the naming ceremony, Ufong and Ubong took their children to visit their ancestral home, teaching them about their roots and heritage. Ubong pointing out landmarks. "This is where our story began." Ufong softly, "It's important for them to know where they came from." Ufong and Ubong sitting with Ubong and Eno, sharing stories of their own childhoods and lessons they have learned. When they went back to Ikotabasi, the whole family, including extended members, gathered for a joyful celebration in their homes. Ufong raising a glass. "To love, to family, and to the future. We've faced our challenges and we have come out stronger." Ubong joining the toast, "And to the bright future we have built together." One day, Ufong ran into Etin in Ikotabasi. They exchanged polite words, both aware that this was their final goodbye. Etin looked at Ufong with a mixture of regret and acceptance, noticing how much she had changed. how much stronger and happier she looked. 18 softly said, "Mfon, it's good to see you. And your kids, they are beautiful." Mfon smiling gently, "Thank you, 18. I wish you peace and happiness in your life." 18 nodding, "I wish the same for you. You deserve it." They parted ways, both feeling a sense of closure. Mfon walked away with her kids in her arms, her heart light, knowing she had made the right choices. 18 left standing alone, understood that this was truly the end. The moral lesson of the story is that perseverance and self-respect are crucial in overcoming life's challenges. Mfom's journey highlights the importance of staying true to oneself, even in the face of societal pressure and personal hardship. It teaches that walking away from toxic relationships is not a sign of failure, but a step towards finding true happiness and fulfillment. The story also underscores the unpredictability of life, how situations can change in unexpected ways, and the value of patience and hope in difficult times. It serves as a reminder that integrity and faith in one's journey can lead to eventual rewards, even when the path seemed